was crying. And Aurelia just said, oh, take that baby away. Take it away. So noisy.
And then he said baby's going to cry.
Yeah.
Baby's going to drink milk from mummy's tummy. Because that's what she thinks. But it took a while to get her off. She missed that because she breastfed her until like 2. Yeah, so it's quite hard. That was quite hard.
So that was going to happen when she sees baby breastfeeding.
Yeah.
They're brilliant parents and they're all...
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, being off.
No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
This
train. Should we have one of these? Oh, Sam.
Yep, have one of these.
Yeah.
I know Leo said to Jodie, Mum told Aurelia off, because I don't think Aurelia gets told off very much. By a mum. Oh, and he was quite gleeful because Aurelia got told off by the mum. And she said,
siblings,
what? Yeah, what for? She bent the baby's toes back.
Thank you.
And made it
cry. Oh dear.
It's like...
Yeah, what happens if I do this?
Oh yeah, you found that quite entertaining. You got told off.
What was it? Apparently in Japan, if you make a baby cry, it's a good luck.
Oh.
People actually amazing around the world. That's like with sumo wrestlers. The baby's like strapped to their waist, and then like people are making them cry. It's cruel.
Which one is it? Is it an older one?
I think it's 4, so we're nearly there. So the last one was 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, have you seen that
last
one?
Yeah, I've seen them all now. Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the
good,
scenery as well.
Yeah.
Some of the contestants get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I didn't want the 2 old women to win the last one because I didn't really like them. You know, the big one and the short one.
Yeah.
They owned a lot.
They were the first out, weren't they?
No, they won.
Oh, they won?
This was season 3.
Oh, okay.
One that she was a little bit blind.
Oh, yeah.
I had really close friends.
Yeah.
I wanted
I can remember that.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was a second one? There was a mum and her son had either ADHD.
That's right, yeah. Good that. He died, didn't he?
He died in a car crash, yeah.
We were actually watching that at the time.
Yeah.
We both actually we did watch it, but we were nearly crying.
Yeah.
So.
Les said when he was reading it, he said, oh, God, remember?
He was so lovely. And the mum as well.
Oh, the
so
mum.
lovely. Can't imagine.
Yeah, so close.
The Indian couple, sorry, there was a uncle and his nephew.
Oh, yes.
The couple Indian guys from Manchester.
That's
I
right.
say Indian,
Yeah.
The uncle, he wrote a beautiful piece for the family about Sam.
His experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really nice. They won it. They gave half the money to a charity for homeless kids in Brazil.
No, that's right. So we're touched by that, weren't they?
He was giving away his iPods and stuff.
That's right.
Packing cards and everything to the kids. He turned out to be a really nice guy.
Yeah.
They weren't.
So I'm not sure about this.
He had
one
money,
yet.
but he wasn't showing, was he?
No, because he got shunned by the family because he
arranged marriage,
an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
He showed you a picture of his wife and she was
I know he was punching well above his weight.
The young guy had beautiful hair as well. His hair was gorgeous.
I'm trying to convince Lizzie that we should watch Michael Palin. There's another guy.
Was it on the train?
No, but just his travel stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because I love the scenery and I love learning about the culture and people. I can't even be bothered with reality TV.
Yeah.
People who want to be on the telly shouldn't be allowed to be on the telly.
I enjoyed both aspects. I am really enjoying it. But some of the scenery, that when they did, was it South America, the waterfalls?
Some of the scenery is
amazing. Absolutely gorgeous.
Some of the when you're on trains for an hour, there's sleepers. You won't see this last one, but it's India. So you can imagine what the trains are like.
Trains are hanging out the windows and sleep on the roof.
Yeah.
Did you
I
see the
wouldn't want
celebrity
to
one
go.
with Scott Mills in it?
Yeah.
Because he was like looking out the window.
We've
and
got on the
really,
nerves.
same, I really like listening to him on the radio, and he's put me off a minute
It has
because he's a bit of a
because
tit.
yeah.
Moany.
Sonny likes rockets.
And it was this. When,
Have you seen what I'm saying?
Maybe it's just a small.
Sorry.
so him and his fiance at the time, they were having a discussion
Oh no.
in bed, and like the fiance felt like he'd let Scott Mills down. I can't see it yet, and he didn't answer and shout. He kept doing this. I was like, why are you doing that? Because you're on telly. Oh, it's all right. What are you doing?
I know. I just visually.
Yeah. Yeah, very whiny. Yes. And the fiance came off as a much nicer person. I liked him better.
They
Yeah.
beat Homicide Airport.
I have loads. Yeah.
You see the rocket?
No.
They've got a big plastic,
seen it.
plastic rocket. It's like a proper cartoon
Ah.
rocket. You can see it in the train sometimes.
We were on the train one day.
We're coming back here.
And there was a mum and dad or maybe
I think our
grandparents
grandparents were a wee boy, yeah.
with a young boy, and he was how old do you reckon he was?
Oh,
About 8?
I'm
5?
younger than that,
Yeah.
5 or 6 or something.
It was like,
Look,
look,
Grandma,
there's a
Grandma,
rocket.
there's a rocket.
I said-
Oh, don't be stupid, there's not a rocket. Stop,
And they did, but they said he was lying.
stop telling
we
lies.
saw
It's
it.
come back, Grandma, there's a rocket. And it's going, stop telling lies, you.
We were sat there thinking, like, do we intervene here and say you
These
did?
people, he was a bit in tears, they keep telling him to shut up, and there is actually a rocket.
Oh.
He didn't
You
see
only do
it.
see it for us.
It's just a fleeting glimpse.
Oh.
It's just at the entrance to the main car park.
Yeah.
This big red rocket.
Wow.
And they
I've
kept
never seen it from the bus.
They kept telling him to shut up. Stop telling lies.
Oh.
Feel his soul. No, but no, I think we're past the bit. I know, we're slowing down. Why are we slowing down?
Station? No.
Maybe we're nearly at Barnet.
Really at Barnet, yeah. Oh, I could do one of those houses.
Yeah, I was just going to say that is secluded.
I'd be frightened.
As long as there's enough room to keep the horses.
Yeah.
Horses.
I like the thought of it. I would like to live in it. I'd
It's
like to
thinking
go.
of all the horror
I'd
movies
like
where
to-
people get
to
murdered in
go
the beds and things.
for whenever.
Yeah. So a weekend, I like to hire a cottage for the family.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of those.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Oh, I asked Jodie about that centre packs, and she said they went in March, and because it's off peak, because it's not the kids, and it's not summer,
that would be good.
not summer, but in March they went in March, and it was like dirt cheap.
Really?
And it's just going on their website and doing it.
Right, on Thames Park website.
Yeah, she said it was next.
So go when there's no kids.
Yeah, it was next to Mother.
There were hardly any kids when we were there. 'Cause it was,
Yeah, she did say it was quiet, but you could get on stuff like that. The pool and everything's open, but it was cool though.
Yeah.
But,
But Kate, Kate, Ed's girlfriend, works for advertising and she just worked with Centre
Yeah.
Parks, and she said that all year round they are 95% full.
are they?
Whole
Yeah. Wow.
that popping up.
Wow.
I know. So well done though. Everything. And she said there's so much goes into building a new one. They've got a new one in Scotland that they're building.
I know it's
It's
expensive.
like 5 years. But they've got to make sure they've got to find a forest that needs a little bit of help, but they can help make it all right.
Okay.
And there's all the, obviously the Wi-Fi, there's the cabin,
Yeah,
there's just like a lot that goes into it. It's not just like buying a bit of London.
I know it's expensive, but
Yeah.
the running costs must be
Oh,
astronomical.
massive.
So
And
many
I bet there's a
staff.
lot of staff.
There is.
Oh,
Loads of staff. And that's all wages.
No, it's
That's
staff.
without the electricity. and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think a lot of staff are part time as well. Though.
Yeah, Fridays and Mondays is like the whole
Change over
cleaning.
days. Yeah.
Everyone on cleaners on bikes, on push bikes, which I get that because there's such a lot of walking.
Yeah.
I want a bike. If we go back, I'm riding a bike straight off.
Yeah. I
I
know.
reckon I've not cycled for a long time, but I reckon I can cycle further than I can walk.
Yeah. I know Jodie was saying when I was asking, she said, oh, Aurelia's always saying, can we go back, can we go back? She absolutely loved it. She was crying when she had to go out.
I was nearly. I wasn't, but I was. Yeah. It's, yeah. Hannah's definitely up for it because we kept saying we've got to come back for Hannah. For Hannah. Wink, because we want to go as well. But they said that Hannah get on all the flumes and everything because she loves it and she couldn't do any of that because she's pregnant. She did go on the small slide in the end. She wanted to go in the rapids and she said she knew that she'd be okay, but she just like if someone like kicked her in the belly because you can't control yourself in the rapids, can you? You're like bumping
Yeah.
into
You're there.
everybody. Yeah.
I kept stopping.
Yeah.
Like constantly pushing myself along. I thought, maybe I'm heavier than I look. I've got a real heavy arse.
It's like,
I just keep stopping.
Yeah. But then if you just go on your front and go like that a little bit along the floor, then you seem like getting a stream and
I got that fed up with stopping. I stood up and I got told off straight away.
yeah.
Oh, you know, like stand
So
up
they had
and
eyes on you then?
Oh yeah.
oh, you got the whistle
No, I got the
did?
whistle. I got the whistle straight away.
because you have to go down feet first when it's a plungy bit. And you went down head first. Of course you did. Did I tell you what he did with the plunge pull? Siblings, so they've got a plunge pool in the middle of the rapids, like icy cold.
Oh, those types, yeah.
So he got in with this guy. So he got in first, kept his face straight. Come on, you have a go. I wasn't there. Only shrieked. Did then he put you in the plunge pool in the cold water? Did he get you to go in there? Was it cold?
Cold, yeah.
Would you go in again?
No.
Was it horrible?
It's horrible.
Yeah, that was mean, wasn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
Takes your breath away.
Yeah, I didn't go in there, so I was like, no, not doing that.
I'm still looking for this rocket.
Yeah.
I think we missed it.
I think we've missed it.
I think you're lying.
Something like that. Oh, I look forward to my lunch. I thought I was going to make it till my bun, but I had to have some tea before I came in.
Well, I was going to have cereals and I said, oh, there's no milk. Do you want me to go? Because we only live across the road from the shop. I'll go get you some. I said, no, good for that. So we had the biscuit tin.
Biscuits.
That was it.
Biscuit tin.
I like your style.
3 biscuits and a coffee. Which is what I had every breakfast. Now I thought, no, I'll go on to cereals. I only have like that one a day. Because so, but
I'd go a bit nuts when I would like 5 or 6 portions of cornflakes.
Do you?
My bowl has to be full.
oh, okay.
I'm like that with porridge.
Do you know those little boxes you get when you're older? I would need like half a dozen of them. One of them's not enough.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot, but I eat often.
Yes. I'm like that. I'm a
always
grazer.
hungry. I'm always
I'm a
hungry.
grazer. I eat little often. If I eat in the mornings, round about 10 is good.
Yeah.
Lunch and then tea.
I used to go all morning without breakfast until lunchtime. Fine, but the last 6 weeks, hungry all the time. And some meds though as well. Meds that were on there. So it says one of the
Increased
side
appetite.
increased
When you're
appetite and
working.
weight gain. And it's
When you're working, it was a necessity because you had like,
Fuel your body, don't you?
you had to stop.
Yeah.
10 o'clock,
Yeah.
you've got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Off the
Yeah. Yeah.
You used to eat half an hour for your lunch. I was like, half an hour.
We used to get half an hour when we didn't join the campus group. We used to have half an hour and that was it. In fact, when I worked for the day centre, it was 20 minutes. If you work 20 minutes, and then 20 minutes on the, I think it might have just been whenever, 20 minutes for your lunch, then you could go out and have half a day
Alright.
every so often.
Alright, you guys up to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
I was
worth it.
on a site outside of Glasgow, we were building a big hospital. This place was like really, really well nailed down. It was like they had turnstiles to get in and out the site, like swipe in and out ID cards and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were building this hospital on an old a landfill.
Oh, yeah.
So they had a massive problem with rats.
Yeah.
So remember they're building a hospital on this thing. So food and drink banned.
Oh,
On site.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you had to go and eat your meals in the canteen area. But the bigger the building, but the further away you go for the canteen area, because they're only going to move it. Eh?
Yeah.
So you get half an hour for your lunch, and it would take 10 minutes to get
Get
there.
there. 10 minutes to get back.
Stand in the queue for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes to eat and 5 minutes to
Yeah.
go back to your work. I hated
Yeah.
that place. I thought,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah. And they don't
The
allow
mon-
it. They don't amend it,
But
do
the
they?
money was good.
Yeah.
So you put up with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Red Bull on.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Got his what's that other hat? North Face.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've been wearing it for ages. It's just like a go-to hat.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it this morning going, that is absolutely filthy. Can't it's Ambro interesting. Look at him. He looks $1 million.
He does.
Manky all that. I wouldn't even like my shoes with it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
It's in the wash. I'm going to try and hand wash it.
I shove Les's in the washer. Not, yeah.
What happens to the
Well,
pig?
No, that's fine. The pig's fine. But
Yeah.
obviously with the sea and that, the salt, it makes it white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's clean. Whether we'll wear it again. Well, the pig was absolutely fine. But it was... So yours, if it's just mucky, fine.
It's a bit
Or wash. Or just like say, shove it in a bowl. Yeah.
Get a brand new washing machine.
Yes.
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 That washing machine's no us any favours.
Had it since we moved in. We've been there 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go then. There
But
you
we
go.
We had it
We
insured.
did have it insured, so it got repaired.
Oh, but yeah.
It's
So
like-
like a service.
Yeah.
No, it just kept breaking down.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, we had
it's
that.
It's had like
at least two new
at least two
Yeah.
new
when the
drums.
bearings go.
The last time I broke down, the guy came in and he went,
And this could be the same problem.
"You've been slugged." What do you mean slugged?
No,
A slug got into the top of the washing machine and it crawled across the circuit board.
No, no.
But because it short circuited the circuit board
Yeah.
and it burnt the whole circuit board.
But like, never mind.
He said, no, the first time I've seen this, he says, but what about mice? He says, I've seen it once with a mouse. But once the short circuit, they get electrocuted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a slug. It was a slug and the top of, inside the top of the washing machine.
Got those waste
You know where all the buttons are?
Yeah.
But there's nothing on there, is there? Yeah, slug.
Costly
Set up
stuff.
for a week.
Very costly.
Just allow this ring sound on
That's what it is, isn't it? You see, that's not my fault. Put it out there.
Is Fiona alright?
Yeah, well, she's got a lot going on.
No, we don't know how that's going.
No, she said, I'm sorry, I've not been present, but while things are so tricky, but I'm only a text away.
She was
I miss you.
offered to do a load of washing for you, so she's either still where she was or she's moved.
No, not just about that, I think her
The dad.
stepdad's got cancer,
stepdad.
and I think her auntie's poorly, so there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Life's like that sometimes, isn't it?
Was it that the electrician said to you yesterday? This guy went, you know, he's really chatty. I had to go away because he would just talk all day and no do any work. And he said, you know, my son-in-law, if I can call him that, he said to me, and I was like, wow. We're giving away personal stuff here.
Yeah.
If I can call him that.
It's sort of a racist joke as well.
Oh, he said something about, you were talking about India's trains.
Yeah.
He was talking about this YouTube video he watched, and there was a guy riding on the roof of the train.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an electric train, so they've got the overhead wires. And he said he was sort of losing his balance. He reached up and grabbed the cable. And he went, now, he was brown to start with, but he was a lot blacker after that. It was like,
You don't know, Ian, you don't...
it's 2025.
That's alright if you like that with your mates and you know
Aye,
that,
aye, aye. In your environment.
but like, not...
Not open.
No.
No.
And yet the guy, the plasterer, he was hilarious. He told on about his calendar.
What?
His calendar, the plasterer's calendar.
Oh, what? So we met this plasterer once when we got a damp-proof coaster.
Oh, yeah,
And
downstairs.
him and I just hit it off straight away.
Yeah.
James Jordan, really
Yeah.
nice lad. Got a lot in common, which is really good. So we got him to come in and give us a quote for plastering the bathroom. And he's got this like an ordinary A4 wall calendar.
Yeah.
And this is what he uses to write all
Yeah.
his jobs on.
Yeah.
It's a bit unusual,
Yeah.
but it's just what
Yeah.
he does. And he went, oh, you have to excuse the calendar, he says, but I don't mind you seeing it, but sometimes I've got to hide it. I went, what is it? It's medieval dick pics.
I missed it.
Right, yep. And it was all images of men or men's appendages, but they're all genuine medieval artwork. And see, somebody bought him it and
Oh,
said,
okay.
I'll bet you wouldn't, because
Okay.
they thought he was a weirdo for using a calendar for his work. He said, I bet you wouldn't take that one to work with you. And he went, I bet I would. He says, so now I just do. He says, I've got to be very aware when I'm in people's houses, sometimes I've got to hide it.
Oh my
Some
God.
of these, some of them. Oh.
Oh my God.
But I mean, back in those days, I mean, the only people who were reading and writing were like monks.
Yes.
They were the only
Yeah.
educated and
Yeah.
more educated. That's it.
Yeah.
But they were obsessed with alcohol. That's it. That's it.
Oh, they've got
Oh, aye.
alcohol, I
So
did.
some of them
They made their own brews.
So some of their artwork is just absolutely mental. A lot of it involves like the devil and demons and
Yes,
stuff
yes,
like that.
and we all know what they.
Because they were trying to like scare the whole
Yes.
daylights out of the
Yes.
proletariat.
Yes.
So aye, medieval dick pics.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, we'll finish these off, Sam.
I was like, what time you're training on the way back? So I know what time to meet you. Weatherspoons are messaging me. Oh, 15 ciders to choose from. Now you are right, we're having a cider festival at Weatherspoons.
Oh, they?
Oh, your ears pricked up.
Cider, I like cider.
Oh, are they?
Oh, really?
Yeah, have you been on the roof terrace at Weatherspoons with any touch yet? You must.
No.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
We went that Friday. We went to Bagley 25. We went in Weatherspoons first, and we've often sat upstairs, and there's the stairs up to.
No, shit.
It wobbled.
Can you drive a bit slower?
Did it wobble?
We've seen the sign. I just thought it was like somewhere for people to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, often is.
That's what I
It was a
thought.
beautiful day, and I said to Ian, I'm going to go and have a look, but I'll take my phone with me, and I'll take my drink, and if I find a table, I'll bring you up and can you bring Sam up.
Yeah.
I got up there. It's
Oh, thank you, Roger.
complete sunshine. Because there's like forward cap. There's no view, which is a shame, but there's like pictures on the wall.
Okay.
No smoking.
Oh.
Loads and loads of
No
tables.
smoking.
And it was like being abroad. It was beautiful. So I recommend if you get to Weatherspoons on a sunny day, you can go up on the rooftops. We thought
You can't
Just
see.
don't want it on your trousers.
Oh, no.
No,
You
thank
can't
you.
see anything.
Oh, okay.
There's no view.
No,
It's,
that's
it's
the
all, you're walled in.
Yeah.
But it does make it nice
I
and
was
warm.
delighted when I saw the no smoking signs.
Well, yeah, that's unusual,
As,
isn't it?
as an ex-smoker,
Because usually there's
I'm really
beer garden.
anti-smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Bath when we went with Janet, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Garden was beautiful, food was beautiful, but people smoking nearby is just
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
really ruins it for me.
yeah.
Can't imagine how I used to do that.
No,
And that
I'm
was
the
quite-
same. I was an
yeah.
ex-smoker.
Yeah, you used to smoke.
30 odd years ago.
So that was quite a big beer garden as well, so you would think they could have like maybe sectioned off. Yeah, but anyway. Right.
Right, thank you for that, Robert.
You're right.
I've always got tissues. I've sort of got a reputation in the family for being the guy with the tissues.
Oh,
If
okay.
anybody spills anything, like,
It's you.
oh, I wish I had a tissue. Here we go.
Oh, guy with the
I've
two.
always got
Oh,
tissues.
I have, because of my nose.
I've normally
Sinuses.
got, my eyes water a lot,
Oh, okay.
so I've always carried tissues. I've usually got
Now
a packet in
approaching
my pocket.
Market Racer.
I have to-
Mind the
Because
gap
I've got
and
my land bag.
step when leaving
Oh,
the
you're
train.
sick.
They're in the
Penny in.
bag. They're in the bag today.
Nah.
I've got this weird thing going on with my eyes where it's do you know if it's windy or
Stream.
my eyes just
Stream.
stream constantly.
Yeah. And in bright weather as well. Sunshine.
Ah, so it seems to be good cold.
Oh, it's the
weather. This is
cold.
all right, yeah. You'll bother with your sinuses.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. You could just put it down to hay fever, but obviously you don't have hay fever. I know you can have it for a small
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, not like
probably
that.
dust allergies, the
Could- yeah.
rhinitis.
that's what I think it is,
Yeah.
only because I've got an intense level of
Yeah.
Yeah.
and sometimes I smell cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
And cigarette smoke when there's no cigarette
What's
smoke.
it?
Yeah.
Because rhinitis, you smell unpleasant smells even though they're
Oh,
not actually
right,
there.
okay.
Oh, I
And
didn't know
one of
that.
them is cigarettes.
Right.
And I smell that a lot.
Right.
Oh.
Going round to the doctors and doing that. Because
Have
there's
you
not a
done
lot they're going to do, is it? They're just going to give
You
you
done
some.
these?
No.
This is
They're just going to give
Market
you some
Racer.
nasal
Could be
spray.
antihistamine.
That's it.
Antihistamines,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, my mum had it, and I've got it, but not as
No.
bad as you, not as bad as my mum. But I can't always smell, so I can't always taste the food. But I'd say when the kids were little and changing nappies, I could never smell it.
Oh no, I've got massive sense of smell.
I've got a really acute sense of
I
smell.
am. I think
Oh, yeah,
all them years working in day services and things like that, I've got massive.
Yeah.
As I say, oh, I can't smell that. I say, oh God, I can't smell that. I can't smell that. Well,
I was,
believe me.
I was went to see somebody, Corey's mum, my ex-wife. She worked in the hospital, and her office was like right next to a geriatric ward. And I was speaking to a consultant, one of the guys that she worked for one day, and the place was absolutely stinking. And I was like, it's always like this. So quite a lot of the ventilations was rubbish in here. And this guy says, no, if you can smell it, you're actually breathing it in.
Oh, okay.
To this day, that has stuck with me.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Didn't think that.
Yeah, not nice.
Makes sense, I
Right,
suppose. doesn't
change
it?
the subject.
Your particles.
trust me.
Right, sorry, changing the subject.
Oh, yeah.
Your train is at 15:32. What time?
So 2:30.
Half past 3.
Yeah, 3:30.
What time do you want us to meet? Do you reckon 10 past? 20
Yeah,
minutes is
20
plenty of time
minutes.
to walk from that Rebel crossing,
Yeah.
I'm going to set myself an alarm for 3 o'clock.
Okay.
We've walked up before, and you have to go through the students.
Yeah, where would you?
You have to go through the student
We'll
accommodation.
tell you when we get there.
You know, better do it on the main road.
No, it's better walking straight through. If you walk, so
Downwards and on the main road.
no,
Because me and Sam usually double that.
yeah, you don't need to. So there's Brayford crossing there,
Yeah.
and then there's like the next crossing there that's near to the station.
Yeah.
And there's student accommodation between the two. So if you
Oh,
walk,
What's your flats?
All right.
you walk between the blocks of flats, then you'll get to the next level crossing,
Yeah.
which is then the station is just up from there. And it's a shorter walk.
Oh, okay.
We figured that
I'd have
we
to
didn't know
show-
that last time. We'll point you in the right
Yeah.
direction tonight. But yeah, that's what we did last time. There's loads of people about. There's loads of students about.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like a dodgy.
No.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a dodgy alleyway. It's
No.
It's
yeah.
not dodgy for Lincoln.
No.
Right, so yeah, 3 o'clock. We'll meet you at 10 past. I'll set an alarm for 3.
Yeah.
You go get a tattoo for an anniversary. Get matching tattoos.
You'll get I love Ian on my phone.
You have to have it backwards so you can see it in the mirror.
I might get a charm.
Yes. Yes.
Got a Pandora in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Jenna, my friend from the food bank, she bought me.
Oh, that's lovely.
Bless her, she's not got a lot of money. She turned up.
See the one with the cats? Buys the cat stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
So she's the one that I go to all the food
Yes.
banks with. So she turned up on Wednesday with a gift bag, and she's so thoughtful. She bought me that, an avocado, because she knows that I eat avocado.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love avocado. Some Lenore Unstoppables, because she knows I love them. A bar of chocolate, a bottle of pink fizz, a lovely card. I think that was
Really
it.
tacky ornament.
And a little plaque about friendship. No, I just thought it was really sweet. That was really nice, because she's not got a lot of money either.
No.
So it was like, she's clearly taken note of what I like.
Obviously.
So it's her 40th birthday in October, so I've started like,
Little bits.
she loves flowers. And she likes ghost perfume, but I was hoping that, because we've got someone who
Sometimes.
gets,
Oh, yes, you do.
but I don't think I can get that one, so I could have got that.
Yeah.
But I could get her like a little travel size.
That's right.
Just
Those
that one.
unstoppable things. They make your clothes smell nice, but if you want your house covered in little blue pellets, then that's
you
the way to
got to
go.
aim it.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere.
well, that's because
They're
I put a
everywhere.
wash in on Wednesday and the machine broke, so I had to take it back out again, and they were all like.
Okay.
They also ended up all over Doreen's kitchen carpet. I was on my hands and knees picking them all up.
Yeah.
But so did the wash powder. So I had to go around with a Hoover this morning, because I don't want to go looking through a cupboard to find a Hoover. We've got a handheld Dyson, but I just took the little bit.
Yeah.
Just hoovered it. Because they're back tomorrow. the smell. I love like the bedding. It smells nice for a week.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I've never used them. It's
Oh, you never used them?
no,
Oh.
not until Jenna got me
I've
into
had them. I've got some in there. I don't use them very often. Mainly towels and things.
Towels and bedding. Yeah.
Because otherwise you're putting 50,000 things in your washer before you even start out. Yeah.
No, Ian's like, is that why our washing machine's broken? I don't think so. It probably
No.
wasn't. It might be still together.
That'll be a fun.
So annoying.
No. It's not enough that they eat all our plants and our vegetables. They have to break our washing machine.
Yeah. Well, I've got about 7 tomatoes. My biggest is that.
Yeah.
And the teeniest is the teeny.
If you count from
You need to give you some food.
the stem up,
Stem.
are you feeding them anything?
No,
Need to now.
Because,
Do you get some tomato right or something?
I have got Miracle Grow, which is tomatoes.
Yeah, feed them now.
Yeah.
And we'll give you some batshit, but obviously we're not going to see you now till Thursday.
No, that's all
Tomato
right.
feed's tomato
Yeah,
feed.
that's just as good.
Yeah, but no, it's not. The batshit's amazing.
Well,
It's a
yeah,
bit of a
it's
fat.
more, it's a bit of
But you
fat.
can like use it on the rest of your garden as well.
Yeah.
It just makes everything.
Did you say something about animals?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
that.
don't breathe it in. It's
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
when you're sprinkling it, just don't
Oh,
breathe it in.
yeah.
It just looks like coffee. It doesn't look like tea.
Oh, just granules.
Yeah.
There's no powder.
It doesn't dissolve.
Oh,
That's why you've got to put it on top and water it in.
Ah,
Because it doesn't dissolve.
Right.
And at least with the tolerate
If
or the
you
miracle
start at the bottom of your plant, the main step,
Yeah, sure.
and you count up to, you'll have like your first truss
Yes.
and then your second truss.
Yes.
Cut all the
Trusses.
leaves off right up to the second truss.
Okay.
Trusses are what the tomatoes
Yeah,
are.
right. Yeah.
Cut all the foliage off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And maybe even like one above the second truss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't want, you're not growing foliage, you're growing tomatoes.
So you need some for the
Because once you start
photosynthesis
feeding
thing.
them, you're feeding the leaves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But save some.
you just leave the leaves at the top
Yes.
for a bit of
Yeah.
the wee solar panels there, that's what they're getting the energy out of the sun.
Yeah.
But everything below that second truss,
It's a waste.
take all the leaves off. Mine's are like that height and got no foliage on them up to about
Yeah.
there.
It'll be August before you get any tomatoes, and then
Huh, I was a bit of a end so I was got all over excited. I said, "Oh, Sonny, look, this is the and it's first tomato." And I went like that to walk it up to show me
Fell
how it
off.
fell off.
Yeah.
and don't be tempted to take them until they're really red.
Yeah.
Because
Really red.
it's difficult because you get all excited and they're sour.
Yeah.
You want to like because they are so
Green
sweet when they're
inside.
properly and green in the middle.
Yeah.
We had our first
The way,
potatoes.
the way to tell the tomatoes, if you just give it just touch it,
Yeah.
and if it comes away, it's ready to
Ready.
eat. If you have to
Yeah.
tug it off,
It's not ready.
yet.
Yeah.
I'll get you some new potatoes.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
get you some
We
new
had them before.
potatoes.
Yeah, we had the first ones.
Did you?
Not last night, but the night before, and then
Wow.
again last night. They were lovely.
Really nice. So fresh.
Yeah.
We forgot about them, didn't we? We sent the parts and stuff, but it's always around my birthday that the first ones are ready. And we just totally forgot, and then it was like Wednesday, and it's like, oh, let's try for some potatoes.
Nobody bothered with the old bit much at all.
No.
So I was
We've got quite a bit down there. That land and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it's getting overgrown and fast scrub wood. It's just a mess. It's a bit disheartening. It used to be really all nice and neat.
Oh my
But
God.
come autumn, winter, I'm going to burn a lot of it.
Yeah,
It's that again.
We can't have fires in this weather.
Want to start again?
Aye. We end up burning the lot and stuff.
Yeah, we got rid of like all our wood and chopped it all up just like
Yes. Yeah.
and like but most of it's gone through the wheelie bin, and then like we did the decking, didn't we? And we've got a massive pile again to get rid of. So we don't have a fire pit anymore. We've got two washing machine drums.
Burn the lot.
Yeah. Yeah, could do that.
We did it in the middle. We could just do it in the middle of the potato bed again. We got told off, didn't we?
We've done it a bit day,
It was. We were really
Is it 8 o'clock at night or something?
No, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, but like, nobody had any washing out, and we were like, you know what, we really wanted to get rid of it, because we wanted to like dig the beds over and then put the allotment away for winter. So that let's just do it, so we set this fire and then neighbour came round. I want to put my washing out, we're like,
Yeah, I think it's around 8 at night.
yeah. And we were in the wrong, but he's very, he's the one that like, they think they own the street because they've lived there for longer than anybody else, and like get across the people parking in like outside their house and like
really fixated on parking.
Some people are Brian, aren't they?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
made
I've seen
up.
wars.
Made up now. He's got a disabled space.
Yeah,
Now
so he's
made
happy,
up.
isn't he?
I'd much rather be able to walk than have a disabled parking
Yeah.
space.
We got a taxi home from somewhere once, and the driver was like, "Oh, I used to live down Torrington Street. Do you know parking inspector?" We're like, yes, we do.
I said hello to Sam the other day.
Yeah, no, they're all right.
Yeah, but
Just
they do. There's some people do get fixated.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She likes to tell them what to do a lot as well, and yet they're kind.
Yeah.
They'll help you with what like to tell you. 10 minutes everywhere, isn't it? I saw a post from Janine, you know Janine at the Cycle Hub.
Oh yeah.
And like, she said that this guy had knocked on her door one evening, "Can you move your car? It's outside my house." And she was like, she felt like telling him to, but in the end I did it because like, I didn't know what else to do. I was just like,
So did she
did go and move it? But then she was like, sort of asking Facebook, did I do the right thing?
It's
And a lot of people were like,
outside,
"You
it's
should."
outside my house, so what?
I pay my road tax.
Yeah. There are people that's like Steve, the train driver, who lives across the road. Paul next door. Don't give a monkey.
Couldn't care less.
Park the car in Davy Street if they have to. Not bothered. Really don't get. And then you've got like.
Yeah.
But
If somebody's going to key your car or something, it's not where it's parked.
Yeah.
When I lived in Edinburgh,
yeah.
I had kids threw a beer bottle through my back windscreen just for a laugh. I
Okay.
just randomly picked a car, it happened to be mine.
It was right
And it was
outside the
parked
house.
right across the road, outside the house.
It's not going to
I
stop
got
them,
my
is it?
van broken into and all my tools stolen right inside the house. That could have happened regardless where it's parked.
So they've got security cameras, haven't they? So I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
So if anything does happen, at least they've got like footage.
Or neighbours, yeah, we've got security cameras.
Oh, okay.
But they've got them in the back garden as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was the time when Tom had got his car parked outside our house and he'd forgotten his charger and he went outside to get his charger from the phone and one of the neighbours came running out in her dressing gown because
She thought he was going to move.
so he took pleasure in sitting there for a couple of minutes and then just got out and went back in the house. But you see that like some of them moving, they do come
I've
out
seen
in the
it.
dressing
I've seen it
gown.
myself.
Buy a
I've
house.
seen it myself.
Don't buy a house with a driveway.
I've seen it. I tell you what, that house as you turn into town, they've done a lovely job on that.
They have, haven't they?
Lovely
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
the
must have
fucking
been-
railings and
Must
that,
have
yeah.
spent a
Yeah.
lot of money and time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, it's nice. The only thing is they've not got any privacy, have they?
No, they've got no
like,
privacy.
Yeah, like we've got, not exactly privacy, but like we've only got the neighbours,
Yeah.
whereas they've got everyone walking past them.
Yeah. And they could have designed it.
Yeah, it made me like it,
Yeah.
don't
It does. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
it? But yeah, it does, it looks lovely.
Aye, if you've got a house with on-street parking, you've not got a leg to stand on. If it's that,
We
if,
would always have our cars
if it's that
on the
important,
drive.
if it's that important, you buy a house with a driveway.
We always have it.
I had a house in Edinburgh and it was the old miners' cottages. There was a wee village just inside it. They're all mining village. That was shut years ago. But the parking space was at the back of the house. So you had to go through an alleyway and then up a wee back street and then the back. So nobody used the
Approaching Lincoln.
I never thought it was a bother me. I used to like this in the back, park up. Great.
Job done.
Had the car in the driveway and the van parked outside the house.
There we go.
Brilliant. No, everybody was parked on the street, all the driveways were empty.
In the bin here. Usually there's bins.
That's the bit.
Oh, you're going to put it in the bin.
I'll find a bigger bin and I can get the
Oh.
bit of it.
Right, glasses.
You want to take that with you?
Yeah.
My bag. My bag.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, thank you for the company.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
been
thank you for
lovely.
today.
Well, shame I don't see you on the way back.
And sunny. That's
Absolutely.
Sonny Lincoln is today, Sonny, yeah?
There you are.
The bus
Gonna be
garage.
nice.
Bus garage.
That's not correct.
Yeah, see the stagecoach buses.
Yeah.
I would have to call Sonny Boy.
Sunny boy. I sing that song. Sunny boy.
An old blues guy I listened to, Sonny Boy Williamson.
Uh,
Is it Sorry, SOW.
Yeah.
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 Great game.
Yeah.
Although I don't like the look of those appointments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cloudy, but there's nothing,
Bus
no
station?
rain,
Bus station?
and it's still 20 to 25
Yeah.
degrees as it goes on.
So 30 odds in London.
Turbo start, 3 carriages.
There was like, oh wow, 3 carriages. How many
The
have we
thing
got?
is in London is like because everything's
How many
so
in this
built up.
one?
Yeah.
That's really stifling as well.
Yeah.
I can't imagine going on the underground with the OS.
God.
You were there in the heat wave, that was all.
The
So it's not
underground is
good for you.
disgusting.
Yeah. Cold and hot. Is it you? For you? Breathing? Cold weather, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the same in hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cold weather shrinks your arteries, so there's not enough
Blood going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hot weather